Have you ever wondered what would happen if you forgot about time? And today, I'm going to tell you a story, an experience that dives deep into the human mind, to a place where time loses all meaning. In 1972, a French scientist named Michel Siffre conducted an extraordinary experiment. He was a geologist and researcher, deeply curious, almost to the point of obsession, about understanding the nature of the human mind. He believed that the key to unlocking the mind's secrets lay in its relationship with time. That's why he decided to spend 180 days in complete isolation in a cave to observe the effects of the absence of time on the human brain. This experiment was extremely unusual. 440 feet underground, in a completely dark cave where there was no sunlight, no sense of time, and no contact with the outside world. In the beginning, Siffre tried to maintain his routine. He used hunger and fatigue as indicators to decide when to eat and sleep. But since there was no way to track time, his sense of time began to deteriorate. Hours started to feel like minutes. Days blended into one another, and his mental state began to decline rapidly. He started experiencing hallucinations of shadows and sounds, and began to believe that someone else was in the cave with him. His thoughts became disorganized, and the isolation started to break his mind. During this time, Siffre's team monitored his activities, and the results were astonishing. After 2 months, when he thought 24 hours had passed, in reality, almost 48 hours had gone by. His internal sense of time had been disrupted. He would stay awake for 36 hours and then sleep for 12. This had become a new cycle of time. This discovery was surprising for scientists, as the human natural circadian rhythm is 24 hours, which is linked to sunlight. But when there is no light, the brain begins to create its own sense of time. As the weeks passed, Siffre's mental state deteriorated further. He began forgetting words mid-sentence, failed to recall basic facts, and experienced intense emotional swings, sometimes joy, other times deep sorrow. He started talking to insects and found comfort in the sound of his own voice, but the silence always returned, cruel and unrelenting. He described the experience as slowly descending into madness. After 180 days, when Siffre was brought out of the cave, he found it hard to believe that so much time had passed. According to him, the experience felt like only 151 days. But his experience proved that time is not just an external reality. It also exists within the mind. His research shed light on circadian rhythms, space travel, and the psychological effects of solitary confinement. Siffre's story raised a profound question. What is time? Is it merely an external reality, or something the brain creates on its own? The experiment demonstrated that the brain has the power to perceive and construct time, and that isolation and sensory deprivation can disrupt this ability. Siffre's research played a significant role in the study of sleep, brain time, and human psychology, and its impact continues to this day. Michel Siffre's experiment shows us that time doesn't just tick in clocks. It also lives in the mind. Could you face such an experience? Tell us in the comments. And if you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, because we'll keep bringing you stories like this, exploring the unseen corners of the human mind.